Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally happening. We finally have a date for when we get to play Halo Infinite for the very first time. The latest Inside Infinite blog post just came out and it's all about flighting. So I've condensed the entire blog post in this short, sharp little video so you know exactly what is going on and what you can expect with Halo Infinite's first flight test. Let's get to it. So first and foremost, for the 1 millionth time, they remind you to sign up to be a Halo Insider, verify and opt in for communications and flighting. In the community, it's become a huge meme because they ask every single day almost. But the reason why they're doing that is they know when the flight eventually comes out, there's going to be people who miss out and they're going to be like, why didn't you remind me? So they're covering their bases and that's why they're doing it every day. Speaking of the flight, they said that not everyone will get into this first flight. There'll be a good mix of Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and then a whole variety of PC specs. Once they have all those bases covered, they'll look at Halo insiders that have spent a lot of time playing Halo MCC and have taken part in the previous Halo MCC flight tests. 343 then goes on to say why it's a technical preview and not an alpha or a beta. It's more than an alpha, but it's less than a beta, which is kind of a surprise because the game's supposed to be coming out in 3 to 4 months and it's not at a beta level yet. It's a little concerning, but they did say that the build we're going to be playing is a few months behind the current build in the studio. This brings us to what they're actually going to be testing on the flight. They said they're going to be covering core services, stability of the game, online services, and the new apps they're building for Halo Waypoint. They're also going to be measuring game performance, how successful is matchmaking, what sort of bugs and other performance issues are on the game. Also testing a lot of different settings. These settings are for graphics and actual gameplay settings. Different hardware, different player peripherals, field of view, how wide is your screen, sensitivity options. They're also looking for feedback for core gameplay mechanics, maps and modes, academy drills, and then the menu/battle pass. This brings us into what actual content is going to be in the flight test. For this time around, it's going to be versing bots. They said the build will be rough around the edges, but again, it's an older build. The maps you'll be playing on are Bazaar, Live Fire, and Recharge, and content will evolve over the week. They'll be starting against bots with the lowest difficulty, Recruit, and as the week goes on, it'll go to Marine, ODST, and then finally Spartan. Apparently the Spartan level bots are quite formidable, but time will tell. Apparently they can even grapple hook you and then finish you off with a melee. But there will also be weapon drills. The weapons you're going to be able to test are the assault rifle, the BR, the sidekick, the bulldog, which is the shotgun, needler, the commando, which is that assault rifle, the sniper, plasma pistol, pulse carbine, ravager, heatwave, and skewer. To prepare for Infinite, I might sink a lot of time into these drills, especially the sniper, but time will tell when the flight comes out. It'll be really cool to go through and test every single weapon to see what they're capable of, and I'll be 100% making a video on that when we get the flight test. This brings us to the end of the blog, but they reiterated that it'll be as early as next weekend, depending on if they get through the Ring 1 blockers, which is similar to how Halo MCC does their flight tests. So there you have it, guys. I'm very excited to play Halo Infinite, very excited to stream Halo Infinite, and personally, being able to play against the bot, I'll be able to test the gameplay mechanics, find some really unique things, and kind of showcase them and break them down for you guys. And I think it'll make for some really amazing content. So thank you all so much for watching. Let me know if you're excited to play Halo Infinite, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new single clip. I've got such a good idea, I have to go do it right now. See you later, guys.